What is going on, guys? We are here, and Grief just got banned out of the format in Legacy. So, what we are going to do today is we are going to play in a Legacy League with a post-ban Worldgorger Dragon Reanimator list. So, I want to go over the list real quick before we jump in. So, we have taken out the Griefs out of our list and replaced it with Cabal Therapies, essentially. So our discard package now, we're going to try 4 Unmask, 4 Therapy, 4 Thoughtseize. Rest of the list is pretty similar to lists I've run on the channel in the past. We have 3 Underground Mortuaries to enable Worldgorger, also to set up a Surveil on a Gristlebrand or an Archon or something like that. We have 3 Troll of Khazad-dûm to help stable out the mana base. 4 Dance of the Dead, 4 Animate Dead, 4 Reanimate. This is so we can combo with our Worldgorger. And then in the board, we're going to try the Witch combo today. So we have Witherbloom Apprentice, Sedgemoor Witch. And we're also going to try the 4th Troll on the board. Not certain if it's right or not to try this, but it's something, at least in theory, that makes sense. So I kind of just want to give it a whirl. But yeah, guys, so this is a list. I hope you really like it. Let's dive into a league. Right off the rip, we are facing Eureka, who is a well-known Storm player. We will keep this hand. All right, so let's see how we did. All right, let's unmask. Interesting. I think LED. So I think we just take LED here. Okay. So we have officially won game 1 with Worldgorger combo. Grab a Worldgorger. Alright, so first one will target the Archon. Second one will target Worldgorger. Alright, so we have officially won game 1. Alright, so I don't know what kind of graveyard hate that they're playing. I guess we could try this on the draw. They're a wheel deck, so let's do something like this, I guess. Alright, game 2. I think I am going to keep this hand. It's one piece away from both halves of the combo. Alright, no ley line. They're probably playing with Veil. I think I'm just going to play into it, though. Yeah, okay, so they have Veil. That's fine. I'll just spin that and pass. Surveil. And they left it on top. Interesting. They play out both LEDs. Alright, come on, deck. Swamp. I think I just chain them here. Then I'll just pass. So we kept both A plus B. It hasn't panned out. Brainstorm. They don't know the top card of their deck. So this would be wild if they were to crack LEDs in response. Wow, they're going to? I don't think they know the top card of their deck, so this is just all in on this brainstorm. Wow, so they hit Burning Wish. Okay. Is that a win? LED, LED, sack both, Chromox, Beseech. Yeah, I guess I'm dead. They got me here. Alright, so they're on TES, which means all this stuff probably unnecessary. I think we want to just be as fast as possible here. Let's do something like this. Seems fine. Don't think I can keep this one. Has a lot of disruption though. I think I'm just gonna mull. Alright, this hand's good. We will keep. Question now is, do we want to go for Gristlebrand or do we want to get tracks? I think it's Gristlebrand. Yeah. Huh. Interesting hand. They can Dark Writ, Thoughtseize themselves, 2 floating Lotus Petal. Dangerous hand here. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Lotus Petal here. No matter what, they're going to see the top 3. So if they hit LED, I'm probably dead regardless. I think it's Lotus Petal. Alright. Well, we got to fade one turn here. We'll see. There it is. Please don't find LED. They didn't shuffle. But I'm not dead either. Okay. So I think they're dead. Take the ritual, I guess. So now, if I therapy myself for Archon, go down to 1, I can Worldgorger. And also just do this. Go for Worldgorger. Yeah, I think this is just GG. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to get up to enough mana to hardcast this Archon. Alright, so now we can just target the Archon. Leave that on top. Alright, GG's to Eureka. That was a good way to start the league, guys. We are 1-0. We'll see you for round 2. Alright, we're here for round 2. And we're up against one of our teammates, who's pretty gassed to see me. Typically plays Delver. Do we keep this? It's not the worst. I think I'd take a mulligan, though. Alright, so they kept on 7. Oh, man. Alright, I mean, I guess we have to keep this. Brutal. We just gotta hope that our surveils find something. Alright, let's surveil. Bend that. Do we want to bait a Dark Ritual here? Kinda. I could also just cycle. Alright, I'd like to try to Dark Ritual here. We'll see if they let this resolve. Sure. That's fine. So now we'll just go land pass here. Wasteland's fine. We'll fetch a Surveil land. Leave that one on top. Question now is, do we want to entomb during their upkeep, or would we rather try to reanimate this troll and get the clock going? I'm going to try a reanimate. Okay, they do have the force. Sewers again, sure. They left that card on top. That's unsettling. I think I just pass here. And then during their upkeep, I guess I fire off this entomb. I just go for Worldgorger here, or do I go for Gris? Guess I'll go for Gris. Darcy into Ponder, sure. They chose to shuffle. So land or just like an unmask or something? Best draw here. Pedal was very good. Well, make them have it, right? I will pay. All right. Take the frog. Take the fatal push. And I'll just pass. I can almost hardcast this Archon. I think I just discard that and troll, maybe? All right. So we have officially one game won. You love to see it. Now for game two. Let's see. I think I am interested in the witch combo. Try something like this. Seems fine. Needs a mana source, but I think I'm willing to keep. Double bauble. Okay. And dispel bomb. It's unfortunate. Guess I just reanimate this and just force them to crack off the spell bomb or force it. They just let it go. Okay, that was unexpected. I don't know if I agree with that. If I had had a follow-up unmask there. Frog, sure. Guess we'll therapy here. Just go with Molten Collapse. Hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Force, Darcy. Okay, well, guess I'll pass. They drew Wasteland for turn? Okay. I need to draw. Land is by far, in a way, my best draw here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be winning this race if they discard 3 cards from their hand. Okay. Yeah, I needed to draw land like that turn, basically. How big is this thing? 5/6. They can make it a 6/6. Alright, I'm dead. We go to game 3. Think on the play, I can probably cut this stuff. Let's see. Something like this seems okay to me. Gotta mull this one, unfortunately. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep this. So if I Dark Ritual first... Okay. Alright, one tomb. Doesn't look to me like they have it. Alright, so we're in there. Bubble, Daze, Tameo. Well, I think one of the Dazes. Alright. Tameo's in there. Go to combat. Alright, on mask. So they just have Daze now. Grab Worldgorger. And Archon. Alright, we'll grab Archon. Alright, GG's opponent. This is actually one of my teammates. But yeah, so we are 2-0, guys, in the Legacy League with Griefless Reanimator. You love to see it. We'll see you for round 3. Alright, round 3. Say it is very borderline. I guess I could cycle a troll turn 1 and reanimate it, so it's probably fine. Opponent is a Maverick player. Interesting. With 3 endurance main deck. Okay. No crop rotations, though. Hmm. I'm just not huge into this hand. I mean, if this Underground Mortuary spikes something insane, this hand would be quite good, but could probably do better. Punished immediately. Alright, well, I have a turn 1. I hope they don't have endurance, but am I just supposed to jam and hope he doesn't have endurance? Probably. Unfortunately, if they have it, I'm kind of just dead here, so I just have to play my cards and hope they work. Alright, we have one game won. Love to see it. Talongate is a bit of an annoying card for this matchup. I think I'm supposed to board into my chain combo, though, even knowing that they're on Talongate. Let's do something like this, seems fine. Pretty sure I'm supposed to keep this. It's like one mana source away from just being a great hand. Let's see, sure. Probably just take my Entomb or Reanimate here, I'd imagine. Probably the Entomb. Alright, let's take a peek. I like that card. And let's unmask. Pretty good hand of theirs. I think I'm just supposed to take the bob. See if we can spike a creature here. If not, I'm just gonna reanimate the bob. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, GG. Just like that, guys, we are 3-0. Surveilland, and actually an insane card. What the heck? See you for round 4. All right, round 4. This hand's not amazing, but it has potential. I think I'll keep it begrudgingly. Oh, we'll leave that one on top. That's a good one. They're just going to go plains. Let's go ritual. And they do want to fight over it. Interesting. Okay. Didn't think they would force the actual ritual. Most players don't actually force Dark Ritual. Alright, well, I'm going to Thoughtseize here. They look very dead unless they have a very good top deck here. I understand now why they mulliganed. Or sorry, why they forced my card. Alright. So we're going to upkeep this Entomb. They probably play with Narset. Do they have a way to cast it? They do have a Tarn in hand. So maybe I just go for Atraxa here. In case they top deck the Narset, I think I'd rather have Atraxa. And looks like they're just passing. Let's reanimate Atraxa. They drew a plow, okay. So Petal, animate dead, reanimate, land, creature. I take Unmask actually here. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. They have another plow? Wow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna draw a ton of cards here, I guess. And that should be the ball game. So I make Worldgorger here. Alright. So GG. We have officially won game 1. You love to see it. I think for game 2, I am interested in bringing in basically my whole side. I do actually like chain combo against Jeskai. Archon isn't very good in this matchup. I think something like this seems perfectly reasonable. Wait, hold on. I just realized I accidentally boarded out 8 of my animates. I was not supposed to do that. I just misboarded horribly. Oops. I gotta mull this one. I mean, sure. Cameo's fine. I drew the Gristlebrand. Hmm. Let's see how they feel about an Entomb. They do want to force it. Okay. So that makes me just want to pass now. They're just going to draw immediately? Alright, so Unmask is a good draw here. Thoughtseize, Cabal Therapy. Or just another Entomb, I guess? I don't think they play with... Alright, well. We know they didn't have Surgical the turn before. Traxa's in. So Dark Rit, Marsh Flats, Reanimate, Witherbloom, I think instead of Reanimate, I might want Cabal Therapy here. Okay. And then just pass. Well, they have a white. They're just trying to find Plow here, apparently. Alright, well, I'm gonna block. Sack Clue, sure. Brainstorm. Okay. Alright, so we can kill the Tameo. Play Sedgemoor Witch. Guess I just name. What do we name here? Ponder, I guess? Alright, so. So we know we're most likely getting removed here. I just sack. Hmm. I could honestly just sack Atraxa here, just to have her in my yard. Did not think they would leave a removal spell just in their hand. I'm gonna hit the Tameo, I think. It's just the only card that actually does anything with their hand. Alright. So we get the mortuary. So they plowed the witch, which was kind of what I thought they were gonna do there. Don't really see a real reason to play into the Terminus, so I'll just pass. Their hand is Terminus unknown. Alright, we'll pass. If we draw a spell, they're probably dead because we can Witherbloom. But yeah, GG's opponent. So yeah, guys, just like that, we are 4-0 in the Legacy lead. Trophy match coming up. You'd love to see it. Alright, how are we feeling about this hand? Opponent's last known deck that he was on was Goblins, which was quite a long time ago. I just don't think this hand is good enough. I'm going to take a mulligan here. Alright, this hand I'm very interested in. We will keep. Is there a way on 6 that we can protect this? Unmask them, Dark Writ, no. So I think we're just jamming. Okay. They are F. That's an F6. Okay. Let's make a turn 1 Gris. Can I see your hand? They do not want to show me their hand, but we are officially 1-0. We are 1 win away, guys, from the trophy. I am definitely going to bring in the Witch combo here. Them being F6 just makes me think they're not a blue deck. Do something like this. Seems fine. All right, game 2. Turn 1 Witch, and then absolutely nothing else, not even a land. This one is a pretty easy mulligan, I think. Yes, this hand is quite strong. We'll keep. I think just bottom the animate dead here. Oh, they are a blue deck. Interesting. Alright. Mortuary. I'm just gonna put reanimate into my graveyard. Cage, sure. Don't care about that one. Okay, we'll mortuary again. Um, that one can stay on top. That's fine. I don't want to have it be surgical, so I'm fine with Witherbloom just being on top there. Brainstorm, sure. Alright, let's unmask. Interesting hand. I think I want to take the Omniscience here, because these Planar Genesises can find Show and Tell. Alright, I'm fine with that outcome. Play it again. And we'll just pass. Looks like they're just passing as well. Okay. Let's unmask them. I don't know what card for Cunning Wish that they can grab here that would save them. Slaughter Pact, I guess. Slaughter Pact doesn't even work because it's black. There's no way they boarded out Force of Will. If I'm wrong about this, though, that's going to be such a blowout. Guess they could have, like, Submerge. Force of Negation would be in their deck. I feel like they have a higher likelihood of stopping me with this Planar Genesis for Force of Will. So I want to see what card they have in their board to stop this. Guess we'll find out. Do you have Force of Will in your sideboard? Alright. I guess they might have something. Guess we'll find out. Alright, so they're going to cast the Cunning Wish. Sure. Surgical does not work. So they are dead here. Okay. Yeah, guys, we are going to be 5-0 in our first league without grief. Love to see it. All right, GG's opponent. Just like that, guys. Hey, we are 5-0, and we just trophied in our very first league. Get a quick screenshot here of the damage that we did. And yeah, let's talk about the list a little bit. So, obviously, 5-0, list felt awesome. I don't think there's much I would change. The only thing possibly is I never really boarded into the fourth troll. So it's possible that troll might just be out for the third dress. That could just be a concession. But every card really came to play. Therapy was good. Troll was good. The creature package was good. Surveil lands are still just insane. I personally, if you're on any kind of turbo strategy right now, I really just think this is what you want to be doing. The pivot is just so strong to play around Surgical, and like you saw that last game, guys, right? He had Grafdigger's Cage and Surgical and Force. It just didn't matter, right? He was just dead. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the league, and we'll see you next time.
Kamehameha!